Hey, sorry about that. I came back 2 or 3 minutes late.
I did too, Mark. Oh, thank God you did. I was feeling quite crunchy.
I decided on the break I had enough time to make bacon for myself and my housemate.
Nice.
I don't
Do you
know.
put it
I'm
in the
I'm
oven?
no, God no. The microwave. I rarely, I mean, I've been living here 4 years and I think I've used the oven twice.
Oh, geez.
I always use the microwave. And on the
Okay,
microwave, you
okay.
just put the bacon in on a plate, right? And then the directions in AI say for every slice of bacon, you do 1 minute of microwave. So if you
Ooh,
got 3 pieces of bacon, you do 3 minutes of
3 minutes.
bacon. Yeah, it works like a charm.
Do you have to flip it mid-time?
No, no, no. Look here.
Wow. The fat
No,
was rendered.
it was who did what?
The fat it rendered the fat nicely.
Oh, really? I don't know much about cooking terms.
You're techie, I'm cookie.
I wanted to make a joke about a zebra and bacon, but I don't know how to tie them together.
Ah,
Anyway,
interesting. They
she
both have
probably
stripes.
she go she probably goes back to her husband and goes, I don't believe this guy.
No, no. You're a wonderful soul and a brother.
Oh,
Think the world of you. And
well,
I look forward to
turn on my
visiting again
heater.
one day soon.
It's so cold almost all the time. I
Last
just
time we came over and saw you, we checked out a couple of thrift stores there. That was very
You
cool.
did. Which one? St. Vincent de Paul?
No, it was called Cat, something Cat,
Huh.
or Thrifty Cat, Thrifty Kitty, something like that. It was a very small place, but really cool stuff for great deals. And I
Yeah,
love thrift stores.
I haven't bought, I myself haven't paid for a piece of clothing in a regular department store since, I don't know, since Napoleon was chased by those rabbits late in life.
Since Napoleon was dealing with body lice.
Yeah, yes. Did you hear the story about Napoleon and the rabbits? It's a real story.
No, please
In
tell.
his in late in his life, he wanted to hunt rabbits for some reason. I'll look it up on AI, but the rabbits overwhelmed him. There were so
Oh,
many. Why you hunt
wow.
rabbits? I mean, French people are pretty inexplicable anyway. So,
Well, that's pretty cool. This weekend I kept finding little frogs.
real what?
Little frogs.
Frogs?
Yes.
They were saying
Yes, little
frogs
frogs all
anyway.
over the place.
All right.
And
You guys
one of
eat
them,
frog legs or something?
I'm not sure, but I was sitting on a tree stump and I felt something looking at me. So I looked down and there's a tiny little frog
Ah,
like this.
ah.
And he was between the bark and the
Right.
trunk. And just, I looked and I said, "Oh, hello." And he didn't move. He was
Oh,
so darn cute. And I know
oh.
you have Foggy.
Yes. Where did he? I think he
Oh, I
fell.
think you might have
Yeah, he fell
fallen.
off the back of the
Oh, he fell
desk.
behind the desk.
Yeah, he's in our Grand Canyon here.
Yeah. What is it called? The black hole. I have a few black holes here and in the
Oh
car.
yeah.
But yes, anyway,
Whenever I say that phrase, a black hole, Aretha Franklin calls me and says, "Hey, knock that off."
oh, we mean the black hole where things disappear,
Oh, oh,
like the dryer and the socks,
right,
right?
right.
But this week I think is going to be very exciting.
Oh, because of
Um,
meetings you got coming up?
I do have meetings. I have another podcast too.
Good.
Yeah, yeah, and
More
then
the
there's
merrier.
yes, yes, I think so. I think so too. Exactly.
I read this will freak you out, but it might help you. I read somewhere that companies have become really famous, like they started at scratch,
Hmm.
started from zero and become famous, have set up 270 different methods for the public to find them.
Whoa.
I know.
Wow. That's
So,
okay. I mean, that does give me a lot of
so you and I do one
perspective.
podcast, you only need 269 more.
There you go. And so I have another one. So now we're at 268 podcasts more. But so things are going well. In this business, I
Yeah.
found that there's a lot of personal work that goes on
Well,
along with
nonprofits, yeah.
the networking, and so then figuring out the pathway toward the least amount of cost to build is the goal. The
Yeah.
I guess it would be the path of least resistance as well. I hope one would
Well,
hope for
there are
because
go ahead.
last week I sent this email to Matt Seitz of City of Sacramento Building and Planning Division, and I haven't gotten an answer. And now, and I hate to have to do this, and I should have done it at the onset, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I will take that email and resend it to his higher up
Yeah.
and say, hello, Mr. John Doe. Thank you for accepting my email. I haven't heard back from Mr. Seitz yet on these questions I have about a certain parcel for the development of affordable housing.
Yeah.
And, just I hate to have to do that though, because Mark, when I worked at the welfare department, no one had to ask me to do my job, right? It was just you get an email, you answer it. And
Yeah.
if you didn't answer that email, it would be escalated until it was dealt with.
Okay.
And so then I don't think it's asking too much for a response or even for something like this. Thank you for your email. Please give me a couple of weeks as I have
Yeah. 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 Yes.
deadlines or
And
whatever, right?
that should be set up automatically on his computer.
That's right. That's right. But I think that, and it's unfortunate, it makes me sad. I think that people in the city building department are the gatekeepers. And so, being the gatekeepers, they don't feel they have to be of service, it seems. And working at welfare, I understood very clearly I was in a position of public service, as are they. And I
Right.
had the most vulnerable of people coming to us asking for benefits, assistance.
Right.
And I did not look at them any differently than I look at myself or at you or at they're people in need. At the end of the day, we all need the same things.
All right.
And so I would not look at them in any certain way
Right. Any
negatively.
disparaging. Right. Right.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
likewise, and I don't want to have to say this, and I'm not going to say it in my email, but I would like to be able to say, you are in public service, mister. So serve.
Get a clue. Yeah.
But it's and that's part of this system which keeps development status quo. We keep with the stick build, we keep doing things as we have been conditioned to do them. But
Well, and bureaucracies always, they're always lagging and in their
yes,
technological usage, in their technological development, in their response times.
yeah,
That's why some of these things that happen go on for years. So,
exactly. And I think that's a big part of the problem, or that's actually a symptom of the real disease, and so is what
yeah,
I am saying, that someone doesn't have the courtesy to just say, give me a couple weeks on this, I'm tied up on this.
yeah,
And then to actually do it in a couple of weeks. would be helpful.
All right. Well, no, but I'm saying if they had the right technology, their own system could send you that note,
Right,
send a note to his assistant,
right.
resend the note in a week and a half so that it was,
Yes, that's right.
all that stuff is automatic if you use
That's
AI
true, Mark.
correctly.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And you know that they have the finest of technology, the most up to date and current, because I would think that in their line of work you have to,
yeah.
but it's the fight. It's the fight against the system. And once in a while, I'll find a person equivalent to what I was at the welfare department. Someone who wants to do my job without being asked, someone who wants to assist to the letter of the regulation because I'm paid to do such work, and then to do it with a good attitude and let them know that I'm going to do my best for them.
They never deserved you in the first place, my dear.
Well, but you know
Anyway,
what I loved doing? I loved bucking the system.
doing what to the system?
Bucking.
I would be careful with that word because people,
That's a cluck, not a buck, but
yeah. Uh, so if I have a question for you that I wanted to ask,
yes,
I should have done it at the top of the podcast, but
no worries.
this is me asking you to advise me.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I run this podcast. I've got well over 2,000 videos. Those videos consist of all of my client related podcasts
Mhm.
like this. And then the other 60% probably, or even 65% is me talking about anything, history,
Mhm.
my disabilities, something that pissed me off on the internet, whatever.
Yes.
And lately I've been putting up the client podcasts,
Mm.
and then I feel uncomfortable putting up my own. Now, the only solution I've come up with is this. I put up your stuff, and I don't know if I've emailed you everything, but I put up your stuff and other people's stuff, right? So it's sitting there. And then so far I haven't done anything. But what I want to do is take all those things of yours and everybody's that I put up, make a copy on my desktop, keep them there, but make a copy onto my desktop.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then put all my stuff in, and then put all your stuff in again, so it's at the top.
Mm.
Can you think of a better way to serve my clients like yourself?
Wow. Oh my God. Not right off the top of my head.
All right.
I'm not as techie as you are. I try and be a nerd, but it doesn't
Well,
dive. But let me think on it.
more about the appearance. How to make shows appear in a way that people will watch them the most.
Yeah. I think we have to hook people. What hooks people? I guess we would need to find out.
Well, you're going to be very sad to know what hooks people.
Oh no, bikinis and money?
Bikinis and smaller bikinis.
Oh boy. Well, I don't think we
Yeah.
can do that. This has nothing to do with the teeny weeny
Well, I
bikini.
don't have a bikini that fits me, so how would we?
Do you remember Borat?
Oh yeah, the
And the
guy.
man, what is it?
Oh, yeah,
A
he was.
man Thankini?
Well, he was. Yeah, I remember Borat, the comedian, and the. Yeah, I remember him.
I
Into
like
something.
I
I
like him.
just, I just don't
Sasha
know.
Baron Cohen.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I thought about. I don't have enough money to do it now, but I could make something in AI that would be at least a young, attractive woman saying, "Please watch these videos," but it would be a separate video. But
Yeah,
that might
yeah.
help. That might help. I don't know. but
Mm.
it costs money to do that.
That's
The
everything
text to
costs money.
video, the
I
text to
know.
video programs that make that stuff are expensive. So
Yes, yes, yes. And
anyway,
it's that's the struggle, right? To get things done within our budgets, which are
yeah,
shoestring budgets.
yeah, no, and I try things. I post a lot on Facebook. I try stuff, but whatever. Okay, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna sign off.
Yes. All right.
You're wonderful.
You're wonderful as well, brother.
Take
I'll
care.
see
I'll
you
talk
tomorrow
to you
morning at
tomorrow, or
9.
you think or not? Tomorrow or not?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All
See you
right. God
then.
bless you all.
God bless you all.
Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.